Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with a flight sim video flying the experimental Darkstar from JFK all the way over to London. I'm going to show it on the map real quick. We're going into Heathrow and it's runway 9L, so just for zooming in. And I'm going to show where we're starting. All the way back here in New York at JFK. We just flew these from Area 51 to Newark. The landing wasn't that successful, but otherwise the rest went mostly well, so we're not pros at flying these, but it should go okay. 29.91 nautical miles at 36 minutes estimated. I say let's get on the ground and see how this goes. Live weather, live everything, I think, right? So,
yep.
It's the real deal. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we are. We got a 5.85 nautical mile visibility. It's 2:31 p.m. East Coast time, 6:31 UTC. Got unlimited fuel, set for obvious reasons. Just a note, and turn off. Pretty much crashing and all that, so we don't have to worry about it occurring mid-flight where we overstress it or something. So let's hop in. Whenever you're ready to take off, I'm ready to go.
Oh, there you go. I see you in the Darkstar and your name.
I don't see you.
Should be ahead of you.
Up there. Couldn't see it because of the cockpit view. I'm taking off right now. Make sure I don't go too far to the right here on the runway. And we got liftoff. Wheels going up, and we're off. So we're gonna climb at roughly 20 degrees. Get to, what was it, 30,000? Go down 20 degrees.
Once we hit 30,000, I'm gonna turn around until we actually are facing the direction. Maybe.
Good decision.
New York Center Experimental Tango Golf Sierra is type experimental Darkstar 3 miles southeast of Kennedy, 3,300 feet. Request.
I'm climbing right now. I'm about moving up on 7K right now.
Squawk 455 tree
I'm just
experimental
chilling
Tango
at
Golf Sierra.
20-degree climb.
Roger, experimental Tango Golf Sierra.
20-degree climb to 35K. Correct course. Do a negative 20-degree descension until we hit at least 1.75 Mach. Then go back to 20-degree climb slowly so you don't die from G's, and then we gotta enable our scramjet. I'm gonna start prepping it now. I'm gonna open the cover. Gonna turn on the fuel cell. Just have it ready to go. This way, we don't have to fuss around with it. Did you get 35K yet?
25.
Yeah, I'm right behind you within maybe 1,000. I'm trying to turn right now a little bit to start heading the right way. But heading way to southeast right now. I'll start leveling out. We're getting close to 30,000. Let's get this lined up a little better. We gotta be going northeast.
Oh yeah, I see you ahead of me.
I'm just heading up here now. Up the coast, I see the beach down there. Climbing slowly. I'm gonna increase my incline. Hey, there you are, right behind me. I think I'm heading the right way. So.
Yep.
There's
I can see your
35.
drive. Your thrusters are a little tiny pinprick of light.
That's awesome. Alright, you trying to do this at the same time? I just leveled off at just over 35,000.
I'm at 34 now.
Once you hit 35, let's begin that good old descent.
34.8, 34.9, 35.
Alright, I'm going to -20 right now. Don't want to push it too quick, but it seems like our G's are okay. Slow down a little bit. I almost got -2.5 G's there, but I stayed away from it. Alright, so now we're waiting for 1.75 Mach. Gaining a lot of speed right now. That's awesome on the map, though. You can see down below us. Just looks really cool.
In between Strong Island and
Exactly.
Cleared through Charlie Airspace Experimental Tango Golf.
Come on.
1.4 Mach at 18,000 feet.
Yeah, this is sketchy. I'm gonna start pulling up. I'm afraid of impact. I'm pulling up. I suggest pulling up ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already down to 4,500.
I broke through 2,000.
Only getting a beeping from my scramjet. We're going Mach 1.8 right now. Try booting it up again. Maybe it's my angle, 20-degree angle back up. I'm working on it now. Shut it off till I get the angle so we don't have to listen to beeping. There we go. Get our angle corrected. Alright, 20 degrees. Flipping it back on to see if that's the problem. On console, it's a little bit annoying to do this.
124.85 experimental Tango Golf Sierra.
Did you get your scramjet going?
Experimental Tango Golf Sierra flight level.
I don't turn it on until Mach 3. Doesn't actually do anything until then.
Alright. Well, that explains it. Thank you for that. You don't know? Knite. Close in on Mach 3. I'm at 2.8.
You are burning away from me.
Don't worry, I'm about to enable that scramjet. There goes. Woo! Here's the page selection for Mac's Mach profile, so you guys know. Shows exactly what we did. We did a climb, we went down, we climbed up. Knight's help figured out my problem with getting it activated. So Mach 3, recommended a 20-degree incline after doing that little roller coaster maneuver. Yeah, very, very high up right now.
I'm just gonna keep it in a 10-degree climb.
I'll lower mine. So I'm hitting 135,000 already. Slowly bringing it down. We don't experience too many negative G's here. I'm officially at 180,000 altitude.
Oh, you're 100K above me, bro.
Yeah, I'm zooming. Crossed 205,000. I was climbing on 20 degree for a long time, man. I just kept it maxed out. I'm at 9.94 Mach. Still don't have a marker in front of me for where we're going. I do, but it
Really?
goes away unless you look at it at the right
Yeah.
angle. 2754.
It's because it's below the curvature of the
Yeah,
Earth.
that's what I thought.
And we're on a VFR.
Experimental Tango Golf Sierra. Boston Center Experimental Tango Golf Sierra Flight Level 1235.
So we figured that out. Now the scary part is going to be landing. Getting there is the easy part. We still have very far to go. We're still following the east coast of the U.S. on our left. We are very high up though, as well, so we're seeing pretty far out. We got to be getting near Canada soon. Wonder if that's it to our north right there.
I can't tell. There's so many
Officially
clouds.
hit my max altimeter reading, so I'm just going to level out.
I think it's Newfoundland or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're at Leif Erikson once.
Or, no, I don't know.
It looks like it.
It's too hard to tell.
I'll look at a map real quick. Move in Google Maps. Just look for the shape. It's Nova Scotia. Yep,
Yeah,
it's definitely
okay.
Nova Scotia. We're gonna be flying over St. John, Prince Edward Island. And eventually we'll fly over Newfoundland, which is right after it, so we're pretty dang close. And from there, I guess it's just a journey across the Atlantic at Mach 10. This is
Kinda
awesome.
Going over the pole though.
We could be. It does go in a curvature usually, so it's not direct. So yeah, it's probably gonna, we're gonna go up and over. We might see Greenland, maybe. Especially at a high altitude. Does it tell you how high up I am? It says you're at 27.5 or 275 for 500 now, 600.
Yeah, you're 2756.
The speed is just amazing.
Yeah, I don't know, Mach 10.
Ooh! Oh shit. Just had some of that like high atmosphere turbulence, man, where the screen starts shaking. Better watch out. There's Newfoundland. Or no, is it? I don't know.
Newfoundland.
Yeah, Newfoundland. Messing it up. So excited to see it. Trying to look at the map right now, and figure out where the hell we're at. I think we're still over Prince Edward Island. Or region. General. That might be Prince Edward Island right below. Yep, that is it. That's got to be it, right below the tip of the plane. So on the right over here is still Nova Scotia. And that one way over there that we barely see is Newfoundland. How far are you back there from destination?
2430.
Trying to get my number, 2380. So we're about 50 off. We can try slowing down a little bit and see if you catch up.
Maybe.
Drop my engine down. I'm gonna drop it to 90%. We'll see how that affects. So I don't lose my my high Mach too quickly. I'm dropping Mach though right now, 0.3 already.
Looking at my window at you. Can't see you yet.
Yeah, I'm just watching behind me. Keeping an eye out. I think we're almost over Finland though, right there. For reference, I'm at 2260 right now. We are zooming.
2290.
We're still about 30 off. I'll just hold off at where I'm at now.
Still doing Mach 9.9.
That's why you're doing 10 Mach, you know, whip out a PB&J sandwich or something.
I feel like an astronaut that brought a corned beef sandwich onto the Apollo mission.
I don't blame him, man. Need some good grub. I still got no visuals on you. Soon enough.
Doing
Soon
Mach
enough.
993.
You got like 0.4 Mach on me.
270.
Let's see if I get a number.
You're 261.
Yep. Means you're close, man.
Going into a slight descent so I can gain some more speed.
You're good, man. You're good. No worries. No worries.
Oof. What's this thing doing?
I'll go at 9.08 Mach right now.
I lost your marker.
I still see you. Maybe just give it a sec.
I got my head out the
desync.
cockpit.
Oh, you just vanished. Try
I wonder if I
desync.
just passed you.
Could have. It's hard to tell. Now you're still behind me. Popped back up.
Let's see what all though.
Shoo! Sun, certain angles on the plane. Turns into like chrome.
Oh, there you are.
Doing 9.15 Mach right now. I'm at 1985-ish.
1995. 10 miles apart.
So close. I'm just gonna hold steady at 9.18 Mach. See what happens. It's quite a long trip, so you know, we got time. I think we did officially leave land though. Nothing
Oh,
but
yeah.
ocean below. Been went across the Atlantic for a long time now. I wanted to do it in an actual jet, but no need. Can't get like a better angle anymore now. My like camera's stuck like in above mode. How's it do?
I think we're pretty close.
Turn my head around and look, see if I see your name tag anywhere behind me, but I don't. Oh god, I just turned my head all the way around 360. I don't know, it doesn't want to let me see you. I don't know why. Camera's being annoying. Heck, camera, what do you do? Just wants to look at the ground. I'll give it a minute. Send cockpit view and then try again.
I'm flying below you.
Yeah,
But I
do
can't
that.
see you.
Oh, there you are. See your name tag for zoom in. You're getting real close.
Yeah, you're right above me. I can't see your plane.
You just zoomed past me.
Wow.
And you vanished. Maybe the game doesn't like this altitude. Speed.
Too fast, too high, yeah.
We're too fast, too high, too furious.
Too fast for y'all, man.
I just floored it back to max. So you zoomed past me. I just completely lost visuals of you there. Get
I don't know
on
where your name
a better
tag is.
course.
Oh, I can see the moon.
Turning right now. Get more direct on course.
Oh, I see your name tag. Dang. You are way down there. 165, 160, 170.
Where are you at? What's your... I'll climb to you.
250.
Slowly bringing the angle up, but I'm getting a lot of G's for touching it.
Yeah.
I'm on a 10-degree climb. I see you over there, to the left now. It's going to be extremely difficult to see each other at these speeds and altitude differences.
I don't think you can see each other at these speeds. This game just doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, definitely going to be the case. We're 1580 nautical miles out from London region. But I'm going almost Mach 10 again, so. I'll climb around 250 and I'm going to start lowering my nose now. the scariest part of this whole journey is legit that landing.
Oh yeah.
I almost had it the first time, but I let off the power too much. This time, since I know,
Power.
you go into it with so much speed, it's just not used to it.
I think you should yeah, just try to dump as much speed on final, but keep it above like.
You gotta stay above like 180 or something. I think it was 180 was the cutoff.
Fast.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, the green light, the line for flying is right around 180 if I remember appropriately. On the knots. We're going so fast, knots aren't being applied anymore by the game.
Yeah.
Look at that storm below
True
us.
airspeed is 5,400. I know, right?
That's awesome.
That big old mess of whipped cream.
Does look that way. It's like that cool quip.
Cool whip.
I'm sure this camera angle thing kicks in when you're too high up in the sky or something.
It's okay for me, but I'm not sure if that's because of my head tracker.
It's like forcing me to look down. It's really annoying. I want to like look over at you, but just staring down at the beautiful storm down there. Let's see where I'm at. I'm at distance. We're already down to 1370 almost.
Yeah, man.
By like 300 nautical miles, I don't know if they start shut down the scramjet.
I'm gonna just cruise in and shut it down at 100. I feel like that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Because you can't really go like above Mach 5 at 30,000 feet, so the air just slows you down.
Yeah, it's very true. Add that resistance. You do lose speed even declining at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
So full throttle. I'll probably start descending as we get closer to England though, maybe once it's visible. I think we're pretty far out still. Visibility range wise, I have no idea what our range is. How many nautical miles we can see, but
Over the horizon.
I wish I could look out that way, but it's being annoying right now. I still got the windows. Take it in. Man, who scratched this window on the right side? Jeez Louise.
I know, right? It's so annoying.
Who does that? People gotta be more careful when they're getting in and out. And look at all those bolts holding the window up.
You're gonna fly away, glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together.
There's an eject button. What does this do? Beep. Is there an eject button?
I got someone new into Star Citizen, and they were like, I clicked eject, and I had to EVA back to the station after my ship blew up. I was like, yeah, man, what did you think eject was going to do?
It was fun when I did it. I didn't realize how high up it was going to toss me, though. It was entertaining, though. So. Don't plan to do it again unless I absolutely need to, though.
I wish they would fix it so you didn't just die in gravity.
You need a parachute.
Eject. You need EVA pack. Parachutes don't work in no atmosphere.
Well, at least for a parachute when you're over a, actual planet or something with a gravity field.
Maybe when they get EVA Tier 2 implemented, we'll get some jetpack stuff.
I see you now. I'm gonna drop down a little bit, see if that helps my camera planing.
Yeah, I'm at 212. Just haven't been paying attention to my altitude.
Already down to almost 1,000 nautical miles out.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
This thing is so ridiculous.
Just gonna work on correcting my course right now. There we go.
What'd you do?
Just flew down to like 212. Camera freaks out though. That's probably what the shaking is that I see once in a while. Like, I don't know why, but I'm moving around it in third person, it just starts like shaking violently at weird angles. The camera system's
The camera
not
in this
ready for
game
this.
is a little funky.
Yeah. Definitely can see that.
Like when I first got my my third-party add-on for supporting the Toby, at one point I just completely broke the camera and couldn't figure out how to get it fixed. So I just, I spent like days trying to fix it and it just didn't work. So I waited until the next update for it to fix itself. Nobody could figure out what I had done. The cockpit camera was just like stuck in between the pilot's seat and the center console in the Icon A5. Any other plane was just totally unusable. Couldn't see anything, couldn't operate any switches.
Yeah, those things are pretty cool. It would be cool to have one. But probably not with my
Next
small
level for
PC screen.
There's a maximum supported size, but you can go over that. Some people have ultra wides and use a Toby.
Never thought about it, but I could always try wiring my computer with HDMI directly into a bigger screen, obviously.
Plug it into the TV.
Yeah, look, I'm running the 4K TV for this, so it looks great. Might have to try it sometime. I'm trying to get a gaming desk that's mobile. It's easy to move around. My gaming room, so. Could also do PC in here, would make life a lot easier. But half the time I find one I like, I'll read the reviews and they'll be like, the parts didn't fit together. My monitor holder collapsed. It's like, oh god. Don't need that.
Yeah, I was looking at new desks and like the company that made the chair that I have has some crazy expensive desk that I don't know if the price is justified.
You don't know if the price is right?
Yeah, I bid $1, Bob.
I got a cheap gaming chair, but for like 100 to 150, whatever they range in, it works.
Yeah, this chair that I got was like $300 or $400, but
that's what I used to do, get expensive chairs, but I gave up on spending so much because I would just go through chairs. Be like, oh god. The chair would just break one day. Had a chair or two snap through the years from overusage.
The chair that I bought in 2009, 2008 lasted, still is good. It just isn't very comfortable.
That's funny.
One day I was like, I really want a chair that reclines. The chair doesn't recline at all.
Reasonable request. Mine reclines when I'm just never using it. I always lean forward when I play. I'll try to recline and I'll like just lean forward anyway. It's 600 nautical miles out, man.
I know, man.
What's your number right now for distance?
567.
So you're about 20 nautical miles roughly in an estimate from me, so, or ahead of me. We're on completely different like angles though.
It's super easy to get very divergent at these speeds.
Yeah. I'll see you there, man. I'll see you there.
Imagine the precision
Oh yeah, for sure.
to do formation flying at these speeds.
It'd be epic.
I can see land masses on the screen in front of me.
Oh yeah, I see it. I do see it. Still too far out though. Almost done our first transatlantic flight, man. Let's pause for 1 second to take a screenshot. I didn't go into photo mode. I just took it as I'm flying here with all the gauges on. I don't want to take that chance. We can always get pictures later. Yeah, the sun looked pretty cool right there, the way it was lined up with the other circle effects behind it. Snowed, we are doing a recording while live, so if anyone's tuning in live, appreciate it. Post in chat. Catch up in a little bit. The success of this video is all determined by the landing. I do have quite a few videos where I landed, but they would be messy as hell. It happens.
This thing reminds me of the RSI Zeus.
Not sure if I've seen
only,
one.
It's only an in-lore thing with Star Citizen. Although they had a 3D model of it in this year's Invictus commercial. Along with the Retribution, which is the only battleship that the UEE Navy has. It's supposed to be bigger than the Bengal. Just
Need a ship like that in Flight Sim. Just imagine Flight Sim brings on just enormous spaceships.
So, like, if you had a Bengal and flew it over Earth, it would be like the size of Manhattan.
That'd be awesome.
Maybe like a third of the size of Manhattan, but it'd still be absolutely enormous.
Sounds pretty awesome, man. Imagine landing that. Well, I guess you have to worry about landing it because it doesn't need a runway. It's kind of find a spot, the open.
A ship that big, so like the Javelin is too big to really go into atmosphere. I think the Kraken is supposed to be the largest thing that goes in atmosphere. Once, you know, there's that wreck on Daymar of the Javelin. Might have been because it landed and couldn't take off again.
I remember that. I think we found it once.
I think we did go there once.
Where the hell did the land go? Oh, it's directly below me. Holy crap. Just real quick,
Just
what's your...
230 nautical miles.
I'm 235 right now, so... We're 5 to 10 nautical miles difference. Completely different angles. But I'm gonna start descending. Dropping myself
Damn it.
down.
Asymmetric thrust.
My Mach are going down with the height, thankfully, as we previously discussed. So. Kinda wondering if I should shut off Scram soon, because I'm almost 150 out. Might be worth pulling it
I
off.
threw it into a spin and somehow recovered it.
Oh yeah, man. Alright, just shut it off. Gonna risk it being on anymore.
118.475 experimental Tango Golf Sierra. London Center experimental Tango Golf Sierra flight level 755.
My co-pilot's talking. He's not here. He just it's like Cortana.
London Center
There might be a seat
experimental
behind
Tango
this.
Golf Sierra.
Yeah, there could be. I don't know.
But you just can't see.
Charlie airspace.
That's what I would think in reality, especially a ship like
Charlie
this.
airspace experimental Tango Golf Sierra.
Might as well just call it a ship.
Yeah, right?
If the game actually let us go any higher, we would just be out in space.
I mean, I'm sure you could do it.
I just shut my engines down pretty much. And my scram Mach, because we're just going way too fast. Still going 2.8 Mach. I'm 85 out. This is not good, not good. I have a feeling we're going to be circling the airport, but at least we'll get the route given to us on how to pull in. As long as we maintain the speed to stay afloat, we should be alright. That's all it comes down to. Wish we had a bit longer of a runway for this thing. Yeah, maybe double, triple the runway for us. What scares me is we hit the ground at 200. How are you going to stop?
We should have taken off from Heathrow and landed at Area 51
Area 51. That'd be quite a long
for
flight,
that
man.
long ass. For that long ass
It'd be cool though.
runway.
I may be tempted to circle the globe someday if I can actually set a course that actually lets us do that. Pretend it takes 2 hours or something. I'd probably just go for it.
This thing, I'm sure you could autopilot it. Maybe not
Awesome.
this. I don't know.
They need to bring co-piloting into this game, so that would just solve that whole issue.
Exactly.
I'm officially dropping down to Mach 1 right now.
I'm still doing Mach 1.7.
I'm gonna up my engines a little bit.
I have some marker that's 190. It's always 193 nautical miles away. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I got no idea. I don't have that. I don't think. Shows like 2 markers. Which is weird. Scariest moment of the whole time. Landing's always the scariest part of flying in this game anyway. Unless you're in the mountains and you're in a slow airplane and you can't get altitude in time. That can push your butt. Start circling around. We've crashed quite a few times doing that.
Dude, there's some landing challenges with the jets that I'm just like, you gotta be super good, or just have better equipment than I do.
If I ever get a chance to go to pilot school in real life, I'll have to whatever plane I'm learning on, which will probably be a 152 at how they teach it these days. I always see 152s on the list. So you can't get more basic than that. And they're cheap, so much more affordable than this aircraft we're in now, for sure. I can't imagine what this thing costs to make. Billions of dollars.
Billions and billions.
Phew. Running about 276 right now. I think I'm gonna increase my speed. I'm gonna go. I'm upping my engine speed to max. Still 48.5 nautical miles out. I ain't trying to go that slow. Let's pick it up. We made it for daytime. The sun's definitely going down though. You can see the effect below.
Oh yeah.
What speed are you running right now?
1.7.
Back to Mach 1.
That's my first battery.
How far are you from the destination? You're probably there already.
I see the pattern entry, yeah.
Still 40 nautical miles out. I'm gonna start slowing down again. Definitely don't want
That's
that.
why. That's why I kept it hypersonic until like 100 nautical
I was getting
miles.
nervous because the number was going down so quick. That was, I guess, my biggest issue in the first run was either going too fast or I was losing too much speed, dropping down into stall speed. It's like a battle of the power.
Definitely.
Still 36 out. Good luck on your landing, sir.
I'm gonna try to make this pattern entry.
I'm just gonna do a third-person entry. I don't want to risk doing a first-person landing. It's
It's
too
so hard
risky.
for me to tell when the plane is doing in third person.
I would love to do first-person, but I'm nervous that I won't be able to see the runway on the screen. I could always switch over, I guess, last second.
I mean, you can see the screen, or like the runway on the terrain screen.
When I was going to Newark, it wasn't like, it was hard to see like a good view of it on that screen. I was getting way too close before it was showing anything. It's my first attempt at Newark today. Before this attempt, I tried to approach from the west, and then I had to circle down south and come back north. Then I crashed anyway. So close though, I was so close. If I would have stayed in the air another, quarter mile, I might have been on the grass at least. The air. Here we go. Can't believe we did it. I don't see my pattern yet. Might drop down to 20% power. Kind of wish I had flap control here. Lack of flaps is what's getting me. I'm used to being able to just flap it. Manage my speed through flaps. There are no flaps apparently on this. Snap, lights going in. You're way higher up than I am. Taking in the scenery down here at Nettleton and Pot. There's Pot and End over there. There's Nettleton. Berkhamsted. North Church. Wigginton. New Ground. Reminds me of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Little Heat. Pickett's End. Wing. After we land, we're gonna grab some burgers and Boving Don.
Yeah, man.
And head off to Feldon for some drinks. – 17 nautical miles out, and I still don't have an approach thing on my screen.
Yeah, I circled around until it gave one.
Yours looks like it's huge. You've been like circling forever.
I just entered the approach.
Okay. I think I see the runway.
Yeah, this thing is.
Heading south right now, but should be heading east, I'm guessing. See our mod in check and some Z's. Missed out, man. Just crossed the entire Atlantic. Thank you, Dan Superchat. I swear someone else said that to me once, and I was like, Dang, Knite's down to 1,000 feet. Let's go in. Let us know how it goes.
Oh, shit. I was on the runway and then
Flora, get back up in the air. Now we're literally here.
I was misreading the screen.
Sun's literally about to go down as I'm trying to land. Stay up a bit longer, son. Alright, stay up a bit longer. Until I'm used to this aircraft. Don't throw me into the night.
Dead.
Really?
Nah, but I would have been if that was real life.
What'd you do?
Just slammed into the ground at like 3,000 feet per minute. Game counted it as a landing though. Asking the exit the runway.
Oh yeah, man. I'm back in that stage where I gotta like balance the power.
Yeah, if I had just gone with my initial instinct on what I was aiming at, it's telling me to go down the runway now.
I went into like stall speeds for a moment there. Had to friggin' throw the throttle down. That's what killed me in Newark. But I did, I took the power way down because I wasn't sure. It's hard to tell where this plane starts to drop. It floats below the green line, but it starts sinking down. Just pulls itself towards the ground, but it's not like terrible. The second you cross like a threshold, you just drop like a hot potato. Will I be able to land there? We shall find out. I think I see the airport now. 4 nautical miles out. Trying to see if it gives me the approach. It should. Very soon. See you down there. If we land this, we'll successfully cross the Atlantic.
Experimental Tango Golf Sierra.
Yeah.
Traffic.
See the runway. Are you guys gonna give me an approach, or do you want me to just land myself?
Should just circle until they give you the approach pattern. Let's see what they.
They just ran 22% engine power right now. Can't believe we did it. My first ever cross-Atlantic trip in flight sim. May have cheated a little bit by using this plane, but
A little bit.
I plan to do it in something else someday. not maybe once they add co-piloting, so we can take breaks and stuff appropriately. Does that give me a pattern? I don't really need a pattern. I can just approach. I'm gonna fly this way and see if it gives me a pattern. If not, I'll be approaching from the opposite of where I'm headed. So I'll be approaching to the west.
That was cool.
What happened? You just watched me fly by, or?
Yeah.
Fly by. I think I'm flying over London right now. London, what is up? Been here in my real life once very long ago, like 2 decades ago. I was too young to truly appreciate the trip. The downside of being young. But I will be back.
I think I was still too young to appreciate Europe when I was still in my 20s.
Yeah, I can see that. My best trips have been in the last like 5 years. Because I actually, plan it appropriately and don't go exhausted. Take the time to make sure I do it right. This room was awesome. Did absolutely everything I had to do, I wanted to do. And plenty of downtime. Grub some good food. So I plan to do it.
Pulling up to a terminal with us.
Do it.
That's what it's telling me to do with the taxi.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm just circling around very, very calmly right now. I'd rather take a while and get in safely than a little bit of frame rate drop right there while we're flying over London region. I don't know where downtown London is. I don't think this is. Like, it's near London, but not the heart of it. There's Richmond. Hounslow. I was nervous for my power for a second there, so I floored it. What'd you do when you landed? Just slam the brakes with X?
The way that I hit the ground, I basically didn't have to worry about speed.
Ow! I hit hard. I mean, I'm down, but I would have had the same. I hit hard and like a slight angle, so I just almost lost control. I would have died though. I'll try and redeem myself real quick. Shouldn't take long. This thing takes off pretty quickly. I was trying to do it in first person. It was like really hard to tell what was going on outside.
Definitely.
Heathrow Tower Experimental Tango Golf Sierra is 1 mile.
Beauty is I didn't actually die. I turned off dying in this game. Otherwise, we definitely would have gotten. Like you crashed. So not used to not having flaps, but it's the fun of learning a new aircraft. Trying to turn around without causing it to stall. My character's probably like bleeding out the eyes from not a G-force. I'm experiencing it right now.
Are you in the pattern issue? No, you don't even have one.
Pattern's right here. It showed up, but it's like
Okay.
Tiny pattern. It barely shows it. Try this in third person this time. Actually, just go back to first. It's so hard to tell, like, I'm gonna do a third, so at least I have a chance. Stay down, stay down, stay down.
Not bad. Not bad.
Flying brakes.
Hey.
So much easier in third person. At first, I just can't tell how far I am off the ground. I guess I'll follow this approach. We can mess around with this more later. I think we had a unsuccessful landing, but ended up turning it into a successful one. Whoa, what is going on over there, man? I'm just driving down here and I just see this plane in the background flopping around.
Sumo, man.
Here I come. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, there's a car. Oh shit. Oh, I took off in time. I'm gonna do a loop. Can you do a loop in this? Too bad you can't eject. Yes, definitely an awesome aircraft. I wasn't sure what to think when I first saw the DLC announced. So we already have a quote-unquote fighter jet in the game. You can't fight with it, but they need to make a fighter jet game based on flight sim style. Like controls where it's like realistic as hell. That'd be awesome. I forget the name of that game. Was it Ace Combat or something like that back in the day?
There is a modern Ace Combat.
Yeah, I'm stalling right now. Dropping very fast. I was able to apply power, get myself. Well, since we gotta go on intermission on the stream slash we're doing a recording of this as well, we might as well conclude both. So we can go get some coffee or whatever and come back to mess around more. It's stream number 20 for this game if the video gets posted, which I don't see a reason why not to post it. I'm probably gonna die here on this landing, but let me make sure my landing gear is down still. I'll try and land. This is scary. Oh my god, I'm coming in hot. Camera unavailable. Oh god, we're gonna hit hard. Oh, oh shit. It just rolled. Alright, you need to send out the fire trucks and stuff, man. Hurry up. I'm literally upside down.
I
I'm
see
flooring
that.
it.
Check this out.
I'm upside down, dude. I'm flooring it. Oh god. It looks horrifying from inside the cockpit. Oh god, I don't know where we're going. We're going down the runway. I'm doing 140 down the runway upside down. I can't get unstuck though. Oh, watch out, people who
I wish I
live
knew
near
what
the
the
airport.
mode was for controller, so I could tell you.
I'm going into a bunch of trees right now. I'm just flying through a neighborhood. It's like freaking my game out. Oh, I hit a house. Rip.
Not too far over.
1 out of 3 successful landings. I landed it successfully in third person, but first person just, it's so hard to tell. It just starts dropping and it drops so fast.
Yes.
You just
Yes,
smack
it
the ground.
does.
Does not like cruising at low speed. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I think we can conclude it here. Officially completed that cross-Atlantic journey there. And just over an hour recording, but we've been messing around. So under an hour flying from JFK to London area. Pretty much sums up what we just did. So it's pretty awesome. NYC to London. I'll go ahead and go to menu. Like and sub if you guys enjoyed that.